Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the playtest version of a game called Crystal Rail. Big thanks to the dev for sending this my way. This is one we covered on the channel previously in demo form, and it was a lot of fun. It's a train-themed board game style strategy RPG roguelite. It's a lot of genres, and it's much easier to see than it is to explain. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check out Crystal Rail. We'll go into a story mode. Enter the Crystalpunk world of Needlefalm for players who enjoy role-playing games and storytelling. By the way, all the art is hand-painted, which is pretty cool. We'll do the prologue, I suppose. I don't think we've seen any of the story in the demo version, so this should all be new. Select a story to build a train. An apprentice designer dreams of building the ultimate crystal train, a dream that may soon slip away. Not if we can help it.
Gears are greased, ready to depart.
This is a new character.
They took us to the cliffside to see the new crystal rail.
That's the name of the game.
We waited for hours for the first engine to arrive. I'll never forget when it reached us. The moment I first thought, I want to make trains.
Hell yeah, dude.
Her load-bearing potential is great. A fine test run, in spite of her lethargic pace.
Love that there's voice acting. That's very cool. 20 years later, dawn creeps into the overcast clouds lurking above Greasefish shallows. Light drizzle rains down on its colossal workshop where Greasefish engineers are waking to start their routine. One has been up for hours, an ambitious designer, returning from a test run of his latest concept. It's dawning on him that he may be running late. Okay. We should probably hurry. But, also, more important that we learn something from what we did than get there on time. I'm going to reflect. Okay. He strokes his mustache, his mind keeping pace with his train. Continues to reflect all the way back to the workshop train yard. Okay. Is that good?
The gear work could be more efficient, surely. I shall have to draft a new design.
Junior, the workday started almost a half hour ago. You were testing a design of your own creation without giving notice or seeking approval.
That's true.
Oh, apologies, Supervisor. I shall return to the design room promptly.
Junior, you are not going back to the design room.
Oh, rip.
I'm moving you to the assembly station.
Okay. A late start. The Greasefish pulls the train into the back of the yards. His supervisor awaits. The older Greasefish isn't pleased and informs his junior that their design work is over. For their transgression, they are being demoted. Rip. I mean, screw this guy. I'm going to protest. I hate this guy. What is this? These seem to be the stats that are going to go down. Okay, well, I should probably do this since it's a lesser stat. I mean, it's only 1 instead of 3. But screw this guy.
That is ridiculous. I was but a few minutes late. My talent lies in design.
My reputation went down 25%.
This is not the first time your mind has drifted from what the workshop needs of you. It reflects poorly on your reputation.
Screw you, guy.
And I shall not entertain designers who fall so short of my own reputation. Meet me at the assembly station. Promptly.
All right, we're going to show this idiot. We're going to blast his designs asses with our own cool designs. Loser. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, I thought we crashed.
Perhaps I, too, shall follow his example.
No, we're exceeding it.
Exceed it?
Yeah.
Somehow.
We're going to destroy him.
Then I shall return to my life's work.
Oh my god, look at our toothy smile. Build your reputation. Reputation is one factor that determines your standing in society. There are many ways to gain or lose it. Exceed your supervisor's reputation to complete the story. I have a feeling that we absolutely influenced our goal here by making the poor decisions that I made, which is very fun. Okay, I am going to destroy you, coward, loser, idiot. Put me in, coach, I'm ready. All right, we're going to assemble our train. We're going
As
to
of
try to
this
make a
moment,
cool synergy.
I am naming you my apprentice of train car assembly.
I am inexperienced in assembly.
I will assist you with the basics. But understand, our clients expect results. You have 3 days to prove your use. If you cannot, I consider your obligations to the workshop at an end.
Shut up, loser. All right, the Greasefish makes his way to the railway station built into the workshop's southern face. The supervisor informs the Greasefish he will now be apprenticed to the work of train assembly. He has 3 days to prove his worth or abandon hope of designing trades. I'm not prostrating. Are you out of your mind? I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to blast your ass. I am curious. We lose reputation further. No, we're going to crush this guy.
Yes, sir.
Trying to big dog
I am
us?
at your disposal, and I am pleased to serve in the workshop.
Don't suck up to him like that,
Anyway.
Greasefish.
Very good.
All right, we are not on the same page, you and me. The Greasefish knows his only hope back to the drawing desk is to play the long game. To become more well-regarded than his supervisor, he'll call the shots and then fire him. He's gone. But right now, he must play along. He swallows his pride and falls in line. To onlookers, he seems a diligent worker, which in truth he is. Now, we're a rebel. We're going to destroy him. Technological recluse. All train cars will cost less favor and sell for less favors. Okay, so this is our passive, I suppose, from our character. It
We'll have a
seems.
go.
Hello. Hello, mate. You're a new face, ain't ya? A friendly dole? I don't know what that is. I am new to this part of the workshop. You and me both, mate. A few months back, I didn't know me trains from me tail. I don't know
Righto.
what accent I'm doing. It's terrible, though. But I'm right ready this time round. Can we get something to start us moving?
Make a careful selection, Junior.
Okay, shut up, loser. A friendly dole who tends to stick his nose into the business of others. He's acquainted with almost everyone, from the Waro of the Grotto to the Tarpan of the Green. He seeks a faster train. Okay, I'm going to help you out, buddy. We're friends now, and we're going to make this guy look like a frickin' idiot together. Create a train with 3 or
The
more
assembly
movement.
process is straightforward. Our workshop will provide an assortment of train cars.
Mm-hmm.
Select the ones which suit the needs of our clientele.
Yeah, 3 or more movement. I got it. Drag cars behind the engine to purchase them. Click submit in the lower right to present your train to the client. You cannot drag a car back after it's been purchased. Cars confer different effects. Movement represents how far a client's train can travel. Greasefish obtain cars for free, but other animals must pay favors. Interesting. Okay, we need movement. Capacity is not something I care about. Okay, you need to go at the front. I don't know what strength is. So you are at the front of the car.
This should augment their movement nicely.
Okay. It's not 3 movement, though, my guy. Ah. It is 3 movement. I guess we have 1 movement base. Is there a reason that I shouldn't...
This car will not affect their train's movement.
Okay, so he just doesn't... He just wants me to put the 1. We're very much in tutorial mode, by the way. Conductor satisfied. The dole bounces happily around his new train. The Greasefish stifles a chuckle. A train of such simple conception is hardly such celebration. Hardly worth such celebration, I imagine. But it's hard not to be swept up in the dole's good nature. Am I pronouncing this word correctly? Never heard of a dole. They offer the Greasefish a joyous thanks. Yeah. What happens if we decline? More reputation? That's mean, though. I don't want to be mean to this guy. It would help our reputation, which is our ultimate goal, but no, I'm not being mean. Greasefish nods. He can now count on the favor of this dole, and this morning has shown him that the occasional favor is nothing to scoff at.
We
Okay.
ask favors of our clients to obtain train cars. You, as an employee, will have free access to them, and the client shall proffer favor to you.
Okay.
At the end of your shift, you will pass on half of your accrued favors to the workshop.
No.
This is how the workshop
Nope.
is run. Just as our forefathers did.
Pass. I'm going to spend all my favors so you can have 0. Gaining use favors. Favors represent your ability to call on others for help and services. Gain favors by helping others and use them to gain resources like reputation. At the end of the workday, you will give half your favors to the workshop as your contribution to its upkeep. Paying favors at the end of your day is a quirk of the workshop. Other animals and other professions may have different ways to gain and use favors. I won't be giving you anything. I will spend them all. Next train. A new client arrives with a new train to build.
We're on the clock, you know.
Hello? Moa Entrepreneur. You there. I demand you increase the speed of my engine.
Pardon me?
Sir, your engine speed is ample. In fact, adding more weight will only...
You're quite out of line.
Do you Greasefish buffoons have no ears? I said faster.
Not to worry, sir. Our task is not yet complete.
So I guess...
Junior, secure one of our anti-grav dry scenes. That should lessen the weight.
Sure. I guess it's like really trying to hammer home the building the train part aspect of this tutorial so far, because there is much more to the game than this. An irritable Moa, overworked and insecure. He alternates between chasing trends, chasing money, and conflating the two. He seeks a faster train despite not really needing one. Cool. Create a train with 7 or more movement is insane. Manage your weight. If the train's car's weight exceeds the train's weight limit, the train becomes encumbered and cannot move as far. Certain train cars can reduce the train's weight. Yeah, okay. Adjacent cars weigh half as much. Get 50% capacity, plus 2 move. Okay. Boom.
This should augment their movement.
Boom.
This should
Dunzo.
augment their movement.
It's just that easy. Entrepreneur satisfied. Mo is astounded at the train, but does his best to hide it. Even so, he knows this skill will serve him well, and that he is indebted to the Greasefish for their talents. I'm going to spend my 2 favors, because favors are stupid, and I want reputation. And also I have to give away half. Greasefish is rewarded doubly for securing multiple train cars. Yeah. New client arrives with the new train to build.
That's how we wing it.
Hello, sir. Good day, chap. I've need of your finest train cars. I couldn't
Mind
read the rest
order
in
of
time.
the cars in the train, Junior. It can make quite the difference.
Listen, dude, I'm smarter than you, loser. Ahua Rider, I probably didn't pronounce that right. Sharply, do I not know what animals are? Like, am I dumb? Sharply dressed and principled, perhaps to a fault. He worked right up when he refused to pander to the old government. Okay, he's a rebel, I love him. And though he claims to be finding material for a new book, he seems to be on an involuntary sabbatical. Regardless, he is well equipped to seek a means of traveling across the country. Okay, I'll help you out, dude. I think you're cool. 6 or more movement. Sure. Try different orders. Drag cars around to change their order, because some cards affect adjacent cars. Changing the order can drastically affect your train. Gain 1 movement for each car in front. Okay. Oh my god. Boom. 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 That's crazy. At least 6 movement? I got 7, baby. Traveling rider satisfied. The Hua seems astounded at... The way I'm pronouncing this makes me think of Frank Reynolds. His new train cars, and jots down notes in a journal. He will surely spread the word of the Greasefish's skill. The Greasefish senses he could even incentivize the Hua to do this with greater passion. Okay. Favors, I don't care. Lose favors. Can you have negative favors? I'm going to commission this guy. Oh, sad times. Sad times indeed. Okay, that's okay. I'll take the favors. Fine. Got 3 favors. Rip. New client arrives. New train to build. This seems to be the last one. Ah, you must be the Greasefish who designs trains.
How did you know?
I am aware of a great many things, but now you must be aware that I require a quick escape, if you will. Is this truly the fastest you have? I mean, this guy seems sketchy.
Pardon?
I apologize, sir. These are the only cars we have available. Rumor has it that... Oop, that's not what I've heard. Okay, we're doing sketchy business here. Rumor has it that this Oryx horns are entangled in a number of shady pursuits, and he certainly knows more than he lets on. He seems to need to keep on the move, and therefore requires a faster train. 7 or more movement? Okay. I feel like we're about to get thrown under the bus by our supervisor for doing shady things. Foresight represents your insights into the current situation and its possibilities. Use the reroll button to spend 1 foresight and roll a new set of possible train cars. All right. Oh, yikes. These are all terrible. I was thinking I'd have to, like, take some and then reroll, but no, you gotta reroll all of them. Boom. Excuse me, boom. Boom. Like this? Yeah. Easy dub. The Ark is pleased with the work and is clearly eager to be on his way. Okay, I want favor. More foresight, less favor. I have to give my favor away anyways, so I'm going to decline to get more reputation, because I'm going to trash my boss's ass. The Greasefish would rather the Ark spread the word of his exploits. The Ark claims to do no such thing, which is more or less assurance that he will do exactly that. Good stuff. Last client has worked Or left and the workday is over. I think I maybe lost.
That's enough, Junior. We'll wrap up for the day.
Okay. Can I keep this somehow?
All of us owe a debt of gratitude to the workshop.
Shut up. I think you're a jerk. All right, put me into the next one. We gotta actually play the game now, hopefully. Upgrade and prepare. Nighttime? Okay, now we
We're
are
stopping
cruising.
already, Supervisor?
Indeed, low demand today, and I must be going.
Good riddance.
Going.
The setting sun slips below the mountainous periphery of Greasefish Shallows, and the supervisor winds down operations. The apprentice is tired but not relieved. Less work means less opportunity to build his reputation, and the supervisor is leaving the shallows for the night. A most unusual occurrence. I'm going to question him. Although I get more reputation by not questioning him. We got to play the long game, though. I think a reroll is super important.
Wherever to? What requires your attention?
Also, screw
beyond
this guy.
the
He's
shallows?
sketchy.
That is not your concern, Junior. Suffice to say, you are best served staying here.
All right, I'm taking you down, my
Mind the
guy.
premises in my absence.
He's heading east.
Oh, we're taking him out. We're going to steal his position. All right, event. Upgrade the train.
Ah, my brethren. Surely the ones responsible for today's train cars. Speaking of, I never did finish revisiting the new train's design.
As night falls, the Greasefish's brethren at the workshop descend from the gantries. The apprentice is usually sequestered in the drafting tables and rarely passes them by. He join them for the night, return at long last to the drafting room, which he's been deprived of all day. I mean, we gotta study, right? More foresight? Seems good. Greasefish must not lose sight of the bigger picture. His cohorts put in tremendous efforts each day. He is to be a worthy designer, he must redouble his efforts. He adjourns back to the drafting table and sets to work on his train design, making calculations deep into the night. He must anticipate every shortcoming to create the perfect train. Yes. Okay. Here are the effects of the area that we're in, I believe. Greasefish Shallows. -1 train movement. Increase the maximum movement of the train during the day. Okay. Sorry, -1 favor to increase movement. I have no favors. Increase the maximum weight your train can pull without becoming encumbered. Okay, rip. I can't do either. I should have gotten favors, turns out. Ooh, whoops. All right, it's a bummerooski and a half. I can't do anything
the
here.
Clinking of metal and singing glass.
Okay,
I shall always miss this workshop.
move on.
His reputation has increased. What was he doing last night?
Sketchy things for sure. 130, my goodness. Okay, don't you worry. We're going to take him out.
Gather, everyone. We'll be working double time today.
It is interesting that we're only seeing the train building part and not the actual, like, traveling around the map and doing things and bringing freight around part. The clanging of work bells rouses the Greasefish engineers from their sleep. The supervisor has returned early, tired but confident. Whatever he did last night seems to have borne fruit, as today, he declares, the workload shall increase tremendously. I don't need more of that. I can't even do that because I have no favors. I guess we'll plan.
More work is certainly a boon. I shall need to hone my skills as an assembly fish and as a negotiator.
Let us commence.
The Greasefish is ready. More work means more opportunities to advance his reputation. Supervisor pauses, almost taken aback by his determination before commencing the workday. You're going down, my guy.
Morning, stranger. Bet you've seen a lot of business today.
Hello?
Sorry if I'm a bit nervous. This is my first time with the train.
No worries.
Not at all. How may I assist?
Well, seeing as it's legal now, I figure I might try and ferry some passengers.
Yeah.
Make some cash. Get to know folks.
Mm-hmm.
Can you lend a paw? Or Finn?
Yes. A dull bartender
Passengers.
who once sought to create a splendid pub before the new government made capital investment hard to come by. The recent legalization of passenger travel, she's keen to run a passenger train by which she can spread the word to potential future customers. Okay, I'm happy to help you out. Goal, create a train that can carry 3 or more passengers. Cars carry commodities. Many cars carry passengers, mail, and or crystals. The ability to carry commodities is essential to a profitable train. Many clients will want as many as possible. Okay. I can fail requirements now. That's fine. So the normal part of the game is that you're making a train and then you're going to different stops and then you have a daytime nighttime cycle and you're trying to maximize the amount of something that you get. So maybe it's favors, maybe it's not usually foresight, maybe it's reputation. But yeah, you're making decisions about like if you want to carry passengers, maybe you want to carry mail, etc. Maybe you want to do contraband because you're a bad guy. Who knows? Okay, so lots of passengers. We need 3. I mean, we could just toss in one of these. I don't want to, though. I think we just... Okay, never mind. Rip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there an undo button? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have goofed up. Can I right-click? I can't. Can I kill... Blah. I don't want to fail this nice bartender. How? Surely there's a way. There's got to be a way. What if I re-roll? Will that get rid of my train cars? I simply don't believe that there's no way to get rid of these cars. I made things worse. Ugh. Okay. What if we do this? Oh my god, fixed it. But don't pull on train cars. Entrepreneur satisfied. Dole Prince is the length of the train, admiring its construction. One gets the sense she feels empowered by these new cars. Perhaps it'll be enough to overcome her inexperience. Yeah, you got this. I believe in you. Don't need that. I need reputation. I can't get it without favors. Sad times. The Greasefish graciously accepts the Dole's gratitude. He is charmed by a warm personality and hopes the train will suit her well. She passes her thanks on to the supervisor. Strange sentiment indeed. Screw that guy. What you got next for me?
Ready.
I'm in need of new train... What are you, a witch hunter? Further, I'm in possession of some cars I am seeking to dispose of. I didn't see what that said. Disposal. Shifty Wara, or at least one with a shifty reputation. Most keep a distance from her kind. Her train comes with several cars, and she seeks to be rid of the most suspicious among them. Okay, good. This means that we're going to learn how to trash cars. Get a train with 5 or more movement and 4 or more commodity capacity. Okay? Scrap unwanted cars. Drag trains to the scrap to remove them from the train. Other animals receive favor for scrapping train cars, but Greasefish do not. Fair enough. Was this here the entire time? Okay, so what's your deal? You at least 5 commodities and 3 movement. So you're way overweight right now. Don't need contraband. 5 commodities. Is contraband a commodity, perhaps? What is a commodity? Is mail perhaps a commodity? I guess I don't really know. I will say that these are incredibly heavy. Okay, you have 4 movement now. Don't know what a commodity is. It's got to be mail, right? Maybe it's anything that has capacity. Which in this case, this works. At least 5 commodities and 3 movement. Let's find out. The Wara, who's kept her eyes moving the whole time, takes a quick look at the train and gives a nod. Okay, cool. I don't want that. Give me more favors so I can spend them on a reputation later, please. Do I know how many clients there are? There's 6. Okay.
It's been a wee bit since I returned to the Shallows. Same bonny workshop as always, eh?
Okay, don't make me do your voice, please.
Excellent.
Our workshop is our pride and joy, sir.
Let's get her full up then. Throw in some mail cars, passengers too. Magistrate insists on them passengers. Up to it, lad.
Okay. A sharp Great Auk conductor who's long made his business through train deliveries. He wants to quickly ramp up his train before the government changes its mind a second time and seeks a combination of mail and passenger cars. Okay. Don't worry, buddy, I gotcha. Create a train with 3 or more passenger and 3 or more mail capacity. Not a problem for me. Passengers, mail. Okay. 6,000 weight, huh? I mean, I couldn't have done this if I didn't have my rerolls. I reroll. Half as much. 15 hundo. 15 hundo gets me up to the 3 passengers. 3,200. I mean, I could just do... I could just toss you. Probably more fun to do the capacity and move weight, right? Terrible idea, though. But what if I did it anyways? 15 hundo would put us at 7,000. But then subtracting that by half would reduce it by like 12 hundo. We're winging it. I don't want to do math. Screw that noise. Easiest dub of my life. Yeah. Great Auk nods approvingly. He had reservations about the apprentice, but his doubts have been assuaged, and the Greasefish feels great satisfaction at the tip of the bird conductor's hat. Pay? No. Endorsement? Yes. Ask guidance? No. Give me your endorsement, sir. The Greasefish feels that the endorsement of such an experienced bird would be far more worthwhile to him, and the old bird obliges gladly. Yeah.
Let's have a dig at it.
Hello, sir. I need a train that can carry as much as you can spare. As long as the train can
Understood.
move, I can't read the rest. Too fast. Of course, though that may be difficult given your engine's weight capacity.
We got this.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're used to getting out a lot out of a little. Okay. Hardworking pillory, carrying out the orders of their MOA employer. Their mother suffers from chronic illness, don't make me feel bad, and they work themselves ragged trying to save up to buy their family a better place to live. This is upsetting me. They've been instructed to stock up on as many commodities as possible, and being a pillory, they're well versed in getting the most out of their train cars. Don't you worry, I'm gonna, help you so much. 15 commodities. Multitudinous surf. Trains carry double the commodities. Okay, you're cruising. We have the powers. Every animal has a different power which activates automatically. Pillories double the commodity capacity of all train cars. Greasefish can make train cars free when they would normally cost favors. Yep, we already knew that. Okay, so 15 plus commodities. Just any 15 plus commodities and 3 movement. Okay. And you get twice as many, it said, right? Twice as many, I'm pretty sure. So that's 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8 is definitely 18. Can you carry all of these? The answer is absolutely not. You cannot. Okay. So we grab this. This is 8. We're halfway there. We grab this because it's free. I guess I should really grab all of them since they're free. Not allowed on other animals. Reroll. Racing cars weigh half as much. 50% more capacity, which is then doubled. 5 crystal, you say? Hmm. 8 and 6 is not 15. That being said, 10 and 6 is over 15. Okay. Easy dub. Not even close to close. Just to make sure I'm doing my math right. 10, 6 is 16. Okay, donezo. The pillory is in complete awe. The Greasefish suspects their hard-working disposition could fit right into the workshop. Pursuits are different from his, but their dedication is the same. Yeah, help him out. Okay, 10%. Not content to let this kindred spirit of their way be on their way free of charge, the Greasefish offers their help to them. Profoundly moved by this kindness, the Pillory vows, unprompted, to spread word of the Greasefish's good deeds, and the young designer turned engineer feels a warmth in his heart. Hell yeah. We're a man of the people. One day, no commodities, the next no crystals. That fool of a magistrate is determined to ruin every good something. May I assist you, sir?
Inconceivable.
You may assist me in throwing that tar pan back into the manure pile from whence he came. Okay.
We're on the clock, you know.
Get me train cars, as many as you can. If I'm to earn back some respect, I'll need a vast amount of cargo. Irritable Moa, overworked and insecure, he alternates between chasing trends, chasing money, and conflating the two. We already saw it. He's more frustrated than yesterday, pecking out his feathers, desperate for cash, and unsettled by the changing times. He's obtained a few train cars, but needs far more. Carry 10 commodities. Okay, you don't have a double like the other gentleman. Man, it's a good thing I had so many freaking rerolls built up. That is not 10 commodities. That is, in fact, 7. It's a problem. You only double effects. Okay. What if I put 50%? I don't know if it rounds up or down. I'm going to put you here, put you here, and put you here. Now, did you round up or down? We have 5 and 6. So I think you round up. Yeah, you must, because this turned into 5. Easy dub. Moa breathed a sigh, more tired than relieved. He compliments both the Greasefish and his supervisor, who did nothing, loser. Whatever happened last night must have involved him. Greasefish ponders what his supervisor has gotten himself into and why he's so cagey about the details. I want to know the deets. I don't have any freaking favors. I probably should have favors. I'm so curious, but I need freaking favors. The Greasefish conveys the extensive bill owed to the Moa, who rolls his eyes and tries not to think about the transaction. They quickly depart, and the Greasefish is left to his thoughts and his curiosities about his supervisor. Okay.
Fascinating.
Last one. You've returned, sir. Ah, yes, the new assembly fish. I thought perhaps you would be with your supervisor or something. I didn't see what that said. What exactly? My apologies. I am only here on business, professional business strictly.
Very well.
A faster train, and of course, one prepared to store a great deal of information. I mean mail, of course. Yeah, he's blackmailing. Rumor has it this Oryx horns are entangled in number shaded pursuits. Yeah. The Greasefish was hoping to see the animal again. The Oryx seems giddy with the goings-on of the past night. The Oryx insists that this visit is purely business, and he needs a fast, well-equipped train. 10 or more mail capacity and 4 movement. Got it. Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll take all of them for now. Dude, we'd be screwed without these rerolls. +10 mail, you say? And 4+ movement. Okay, that's not 10+ mail. Truly am not sure how we're going to do this. It seems like we need the speed car for sure. %50 capacity is not doing much for us. 10+ mail is going to be like freaking impossible though. Yeah, we absolutely need to have the weight reduction times 2. I don't know how we're doing this, folks. Weight's not really the issue, but it's technically better. We might be cooked. Yeah. How am I doing this? Can I like I can't upgrade. Okay. I don't know that I can do this without upgrading the train, which I failed to do in the first night. Yeah, it's way too heavy. We got the 10. Hmm. 50% capacity is 4 more. We still would be too heavy though. I think we're cooked, man. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay, RIP. Rumormonger dissatisfied. The Oryx takes a long swig of his pipe. He's dissatisfied, more with his own intuition than the results of the train. Greasefish, in truth, has been too distracted to work efficiently. He can't stop thinking about what his supervisor has been up to, and he's determined to coax the information out of the most notoriously gossip client. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. The Greasefish leverages all the favor he can muster. The Oryx is amenable to spreading a good rumor, and is somewhat surprised the Greasefish doesn't know. The supervisor, it seems, is fast becoming the face of the railroads in Nidofam, going so far as to confront the Grand Magistrate himself about the new government's opposition to the same. As many of the animals of the country favor trains, this has made him quite the popular figure. Troublesome realization for the humble apprentice. Last train. Okay, well, I failed. And now I have to give them half my damn favors.
The workshop's existence relies upon the favor of others.
Shut up, loser. I hate you.
We must make our due contribution.
Okay. We can upgrade our train capacity now, though. Oops. What? I just did something. Stench of industry is a woeful blight.
Stench of industry is a woeful blight.
Accidentally skipped.
Piteous that any animal must take residence here.
May I help you, my liege?
You may, young fry. I seek the leader of this cursed place. Will you bring them to me, that I may censure them?
The Greasefish sulks back towards their lodging when the telltale sound of a single engine, an old one at that, arrives at the station. From it emerges a tarpan, bearing medieval formal wear, a cloth standard hoisted over his shoulder. He is attended by other tarpan decked in armor. This is Ferris the Good, the Grand Magistrate of the Fiefdom of Nidofam. Okay. Sure, I'll inquire.
Censure? I'm not sure I understand.
I suppose in your position it would be hard to understand. But have no fear, my Piscine acquaintance. Your abomination of a workshop is not long for this world.
R.I.P.
And when it's gone, and you finally know rest, you will have me to thank.
The Greasefish.
And if we wish to not see our workshop gone,
then you are blind indeed to your condition. Do not fear. This is not the first time I have fought the forces of progress and won.
progress is not so easily halted, my liege.
One would hope.
Progress will halt itself, young fry. It shall run itself ragged. Tomorrow, I will show you.
The Greasefish inquires as the Magistrate's business. The Magistrate's disdain for technology is well known, but in the flesh, one can feel his disdain for everything the shallow represents. Whatever he has planned for the supervisor can't be good. Greasefish mounts a calm rebuttal and the Tarpans leave, but there is no doubt they shall return. Okay, I have one favor. Maximum movement of the train during the day. Maximum weight. I think we gotta get weight. It's only 1,000 though. 1,000 is 1,000.
Excellent.
Hopefully this applies to the trains we're making, because again, this is not a normal part of the game. So I don't know. Don't know if it does. Normally you'd be upgrading your own train, not making
Supervisor?
trains for other people.
Supervisor. Not bad.
That means we're in charge now. Morning arrives silent.
Oh? What's this?
The apprentice awakes, but the supervisor is nowhere to be found. Uneasy, he wanders to the train yard and finds the experimental train has also vanished. Boo! In its place, a letter addressed to him. Read. You stole my damn train, you coward. Begins to read.
Junior, please forgive me
I
for borrowing
don't.
your train.
I do not.
And for not being candid these last few days.
You're not forgiven.
The workshop is in great peril. Outside forces are seeking its demise, and I have long suspected that the most reputable among us shall be the focus of their enmity. This is why I could not let you leave. I have done all in my ability to ensure that my reputation is superior, that I shall remain the target of their efforts. It must be you that survives, Junior.
Alright, I feel bad
You
now.
have a splendid mind, and your designs are incomparable. How I wish I could have left you at the drawing desk. But these times demand more of all of us. And I would not entrust the shallows to anyone but you.
Alright, way to make me feel like a jerk.
If I do not return, protect the workshop.
Supervisor.
Why is your name Supervisor? Alright, well, you know, screw you, guy. Making me feel bad. What is happening? Okay, there it goes. Exceed the supervisor's reputation. I don't think that's going to happen, man. We're like freaking, what, 39% away? I'll try anyways, though.
Supervisor. All this time.
As the rest of the engineers rouse from their uneasy slumber, they find only the apprentice waiting on the assembly floor. He holds a letter gingerly. He ponders what to say to this assembly who have formed a line at the station. We have nothing. We'll promise or we'll protect. We're going to take the bullet for our nice supervisor who was only pretending to be a jerk. We're getting all our reputation.
I cannot accept this. You are the one the shallows need, not I.
I disagree.
I will amass their reputation to draw their attention to me. I will protect this workshop. I will protect you.
Hell yeah. All this time, the
Everyone. Desperate times are upon us.
Here, I'm trying to talk. Oh,
The supervisor
I'm going to lose my
is in
mind.
grave danger, and we must rise to the occasion to ensure his safety. Our best work is necessary, holds nothing back.
Sure. All this time, the supervisor tried to build his own name to protect the apprentice. The Greasefish is moved, but he cannot accept this proposal. The supervisor cannot be allowed to take the fall. His selflessness has more than proven him the worthwhile caretaker of the shallows. The Greasefish redoubles his determination, but with a new purpose. He must be the most well-known Greasefish in the shallows. The shallows needs its true supervisor, and the Greasefish will protect him at any cost. I very much like that it seems like we could just say, screw that guy, and just kind of do our own thing. All train cars will cost less favor and sell for less favor. We knew that.
Well.
Ah, good morning, my fine fellow. You look a touch dour. Are you quite all right?
Proceed.
Certainly. We are ready to make good on our reputation and improve if we can. A Hua rider sharply
Cheers, mate.
Oh, very good then. I'm in need of a well-reputed train myself. Hua rider sharply dressed in principle.
Proceed.
I'm going to lose my mind. Well-reputed. In principle, perhaps to a fault, after a bit of self-reflection, he seems set on building his own reputation by creating a luxurious train. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. Create a train with at least 15% reputation chance. Gain chance. I'm noticing that it went back down to 6,000, so I don't think the favor I spent did anything in this mode. Cars gain resources. Some train cars give a chance to obtain resources when transporting commodities. Read their effects carefully to maximize the resource gain chance. Okay. For each passenger carrying car, 10% chance of acquiring 1% reputation on unloading. Dude, I can't. I absolutely cannot. We'd need like 1,000 freaking rerolls. Are you out of your mind? Wait, what? We got to 20%? Oh, duh. I reversed those for some reason. I was thinking 1%, like 2% chance here. I'm dumb. Okay, we got it. Easy. The Hua tips his hat to the Greasefish. The gleaming window of his train says it all. Okay. I need favors. I wish that I didn't, but I do. Greasefish accepts the Hua as a favor. His faith in the bird's word has been rewarded thus far. He'll need as much favor as he can muster. This day will be pivotal. Okay, what you got for me?
Let's have a go.
A great auk in tailored clothes, a saucer of tea in hand. Oh, sorry. Good day, lad.
Pardon me?
I didn't see what you said. What do you need to carry specifically, if I may?
For king and country.
Documents, mostly. I'd rather not explain. A great deal of them. That's the important thing.
Leave it to us.
Okay. Great auk in tailored clothes, a saucer of tea in hand. He carries a case of documents, requires an immense carry capacity for his engine. Got it. 12 mail and at least 3 movement. New car. For each mail car, increased weight limit. Crazy. Don't need passengers, though. But I might as well take you. I don't have a reroll. Shit. All right, I'm going to lose. It's not great. It's not great. Sorry. Great auk takes a sigh and finishes tea. Walks on without a word. And the Greasefish knows he has failed to impress. I mean, what do you want from me, dude? Rip. Greasefish resolves himself to apply himself more seriously. You only have so many more chances today. It's becoming harder to ignore his mistakes, but he'll find a way forward. This game is hard, man. Aura Pariah, hello, how are you doing? ... 50 Aura, at least one with
me?
May I assist you with you? May I assist you, ma'am?
Damn.
I require a train that can move goods surreptitiously. Excuse me.
Careful.
Make sure you have at least one regular car. Throws them off the scent. We're doing very sketchy things, huh? A shifty warrior, at least one with a shifty reputation. She seems in a bad mood, driven by something out of her control. Requests cars of assorted nature, suitable for the transport of contraband, and at least one commodity of normal quantities, perhaps to serve as a front. I'll do my best. 30% contraband gain chance at a capacity of at least 3. Okay. Excuse me. We have a 10% chance. Dude, our lack of foresight is absolutely killing me. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose again. The worst to ever do it. I truly do not understand how to do this. These 3 commodities. I can't do that, man. You have to be there to double this effect, or else we can't get up there. I'm about to lose. I can't even do it. I can't do it, man. You didn't. Oh, you idiot! You didn't need the speed. Oh, you didn't need the speed. You didn't need it. Oh my god! I hate it. Wait, you're satisfied? Okay, sure. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna question it. Aura tips her hat. It's clear the train suits her needs, though one gets the impression she almost wishes it had it. Till she expresses the appropriate gratitude to the Greasefish. I need frickin' these. Yes. Times like these, information is power, and the Greasefish is in dire need of both. Wara, ever well connected, shares her insights freely. There's, like, no freaking way that we get up to the required reputation amount.
Could not have known.
Young engineer, there's not a moment to lose. I must have a faster train and promptly. Of course, sir. Though the engine you've procured is on the slower side, we can... Please, I must reach the bank in time. The fate of a great many animals depends on it. I imagine you can understand. I can't. One moment. Rumor has it the Aurochs' horns are entangled in a number of shady pursuits, and he most certainly knows more than he lets on. Today is particularly worried and unusually direct. Someone who knows he is in danger. And must get to them as someone he knows is in danger and must get to them as quickly as possible. Don't you worry, buddy. I'll help you out. 8 movement is insane. Okay. We grab what we can. We have to reroll. Each car in front. You're so heavy. Dunzo. Easy dub. The Aurochs does not wait to confirm, but steps aboard the train promptly. It seems many animals are being struck with desperate tides. No? Wish well. I can't. I'm sorry. We're gonna lose. Greasefire sympathizes with the Aurochs' plight, but equally knows that desperate times come for each of them. His brethren in the workshop have labored hard to create the train cars the Aurochs required. He insists on payment which the Auroch remits. The supervisor's dead, man. He's done so.
We have to survive.
I need a big train.
Pardon me?
Big? In what way precisely?
We're little.
Lots
Together,
of stuff.
we're strong.
Much as you can find. I'll give them all the stuff they can handle. Okay. Disgruntled Pillory, carrying out the orders of their MOA employer. Their mother suffers from chronic illness. We remember you. And they work themselves ragged. Yeah. Pillory's voice is shaky today, and they have a plan in mind which requires an incredible amount of commodity storage. Don't worry, brother. I got you. You have double the commodity amount. Yep. We know that. Okay. 25 is absolutely insane. Okay, what do we got already? We got overweightness, which doesn't matter. We just need 25. We have 4. I'll just do it this way. These are hard to read, to be honest. So 6, 4 is 10, 18 is what we have. Okay. Okay, that seems fine, maybe? There's no speed requirement. So 4, 6 is 10, and I can't read that, man. 50% more is 2, which is 8, which is 16. So 16 plus 6 is 22 plus 4 is enough. Dunzo. Hillary cracks their claws and takes a deep breath. Though the Greasefish's task is now ended, the task is only beginning. Somehow the Greasefish feels a sense of kindred with them as they both set out to tackle the insurmountable. I for sure need rerolls, though. Greasefish urges the Pillory onward, hoping that whatever they have planned will go forward. Pillory appreciates this and passes on a few rumors they've heard in passing. Thank you. 6 out of 8, dude. We're so close to the end. It's rough. There's no way we're getting like 50%. Is something the matter, sir? No, thank you. I've simply pressing need for more cargo space about this train. As always, I seem to have, if you please. An irritable Moa, overworked and insecure, he alternates between whatever. He seems exhausted and deep in thought. He requests once again a train of incredible carrying capacity. I'll do my best. 20. And you do not have double. I think this is going to be impossible, my friend. Okay. We'll try this. We're at 8. You're screwed, my dude. Carrying amount of crystal card. Double? Oh my goodness. I mean, if you don't have a speed limit, dude, 22, easy dub. Not even close. This, by the way, in the actual game, the board game style game that I cannot believe we haven't gotten to in the hour we've been playing, would be insane. You'd be able to go one space, which is horrible. You absolutely need more than one speed. Moa seems, perhaps for the first time, truly impressed by the work of the Greasefish. He watched the process through in a way he had not before, something the Greasefish didn't know he would appreciate. One cannot say what's prompted this change of heart, or whether it's more than feather deep, but it is a tender moment. Okay. I need more... No, I don't need that. I need pay. I need favors so that I can get reputation. Greasefish accepts the Moa's thanks. As the long-necked bird takes his leave, he utters a word of encouragement about the workshop. How strange, the Greasefish thinks that word has gotten around so quickly, but the sympathy is a boon to be sure. Okay. Second to last, we're screwed. Hello, mate. Been a hot minute, it has. Ah, yes, I remember you. It seems quite a time ago. You were my first customer.
You bet, mate.
Oh, done look so glum, mate. Times is always rough, but we can't let 'em rough us up too much. Not if we're gonna have a grand tale to tell when it's all said and done. Sure. Friendly Dole, who tends to stick his nose into the business, blah, 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 blah. A welcome bit of cheer on this dour day. He seems to be laying the groundwork to dive more seriously into train conducting and wants the best that the workshop can provide. I gotcha. 10 commodity capacity and 5 or more movement. Okay, the ones that have movement requirements are harder. Okay. Boom. Boom. We now have 2 of everything, which is 6. 5 or more movement is crazy. This is 5. Don't have enough capacity, though. Eating another reroll is horrible. Blech. We're going to take this for now. Reach mail wheel, increase the weight limit. We don't have any mail cars, technically. Okay. What if we get rid of this 50% capacity? That would put us down to 3. Oh, we can't do it, man. We cannot do it. Freaking mess. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. That's not enough, to be clear. It's 3. It's 7. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do this, man. I guess we don't need to double that, though. Oh my god, I can't believe you're doing this to me, game. Why are you doing this to me, game? I can't. Oh, 75. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Okay. Hold on. 3, 7. It's not enough. It's not enough. We need the 3 car. That sucks, man. I can't believe you're doing this to me, game. Okay, it's gotta be this. Dunzo, but man, it took 2 rerolls. The Dole's eyes shine as brightly as the crystal in their engine. It truly is the culmination of everything the Greasefish has learned in the past few days. The apprentice cannot help but grin as the Dole insists on shaking his fins with vociferous approval. Give me reputation. I desperately need it. It's good advice, no thank you. We have 1 customer after this. It's got to be this. Greasefish insists on the Dole taking the cars free. Something about their sunny expression is payment enough. Dole is is sure to spread word of this generosity and offers a word of parting encouragement that the Greasefish accepts gracefully. Last one.
You.
Greetings again,
Hello,
young fry.
jerk.
I see you've taken charge of the operations here.
What do you want from us?
Why, I understand you assemble trains here. I think I shall indulge your services. But my needs are quite specific. I require the favor of the animals around me. Can your trains assist with that?
Maybe.
Assist with favors. There must be a way.
Okay. Ferris the Good, the Grand Magistrate of the Fiefdom of Nidalfalm. He returns to the Shallows, and his motivations are not hard to perceive. He requests the Greasefish show him the worth of the workshop by producing a train which will grant favor to the conductor. A task the Greasefish is unsure how to accomplish, but determined to attempt. Create a train with at least 15% favor gain chance. This is your final task. I'll do my best, man. Okay, I mean, none of these matter.
None of these will be of assistance. None of these.
Okay,
None of
well,
these will be of assistance.
I mean, let me take what I want, man.
But perhaps
50% capacity. I don't need that. Double that. 10%. 15 is what we need.
none of these.
Okay,
will be
you
of
are
assistance.
forcing me to do
But
things.
perhaps
Frustrating. 15. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, not good. Uh-oh. Oh, but you don't have a speed requirement, so this is fine.
Oh, there you are.
I wonder how many times I messed up by thinking the speed mattered. The Magistrate's ire is as palpable as the sweat on the Greasefish's scales. The fish has proven that the workshop and the advancement of train technology can fulfill most any need, and that is what the Magistrate cannot stand. Stand tall. All the reputation. Give me enough to win.
Why? Why would you do this? Even for a foe
I don't think that's
such as
enough,
I.
is it?
Trains are my life's work, my liege. They exist to be of service. And I exist to extend that service to all.
The Greasefish arches his back as much as he can, standing proud of his work, and the other engineers cheer from the rafters, and everyone clapped. The Magistrate, it seems, cannot even fathom why the Greasefish would do this for him. Greasefish replies with what he's always known. His life's work is the work of trains, and that trains, at their best, should help all who need them. Yay! Okay. Have some favors, I suppose.
Did we make it? Was it enough?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Very well. Let us dispense with the pleasantries.
Okay.
I decree herefore that this workshop is an unseemly blemish upon our lands.
Pretty rude.
I beseech that its denizens abandon it, that it may be reclaimed to serve a brighter purpose.
No.
And if we do not?
Then you too may fall into ruin. Trust me, young fry. This is for your good as well.
The Grand Magistrate stands fixed, staring down the apprentice. Even the clinking of the workshop gears seems to tense up with suspense. Magistrate makes his intentions clear. This is the end. Is there nothing to be done? Call in favors, which I have none of. The favors the workshop has accrued are surely felt throughout the country. Surely someone will rally in the most moment of need, but will it be enough? Maybe.
Hi! You better stick around.
Yeah!
It'd be a right shame if I came all the way back here to find you gone.
Yeah.
Well spoken, old chap. I would hate to find this place falling on dark times.
Yeah.
But whoever's responsible would have quite the write-up, I must say.
Many an animal relies upon these trains. Removing them could prove troublesome.
We're
These are
allowed love.
fine and industrious citizens. The only thing keeping this economy together, if you ask me.
As you can see, my liege, our workshop serves a fine purpose and is beloved by many. If you seek to move all of us out of hearth and home, then you'll need a train stronger than even we can build. Supervisor. Oh, thank goodness.
Boo.
Junior. Oh, Junior. I heard everything. Is everyone all right?
The Magistrate's cadre retreats before the display of solidarity, and as they do, the sound of a familiar engine rounds the bend. Greasefish runs out to the tracks. Sure enough, it is a supervisor, exhausted but safe. In tears, the two embrace, and the supervisor, who had heard of the evening's events, can barely keep his composure as he asks after his apprentice. Collapse.
I'm so sorry, Supervisor. I tried to do as you asked, but when I think of what they could have done to you, the shame of it, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Junior, you are not to blame. You did all I asked. And all the engineers are safe. You are safe. That is most important. I just wish I hadn't let you down. Junior, I tried everything out there, but I failed. I'm so sorry. We have to shut down.
Did you not see that everyone came
The Magistrate, he left.
in solidarity to support us?
You don't understand, Junior. The Magistrate never really had the power to shut us down. He simply refused to save us.
In tears, the Greasefish collapses before the supervisor. He had tried to do as the supervisor said, but the reality of it has been all too much to bear. The supervisor consoles the apprentice, for their safety was always the most important, but begins to sob himself, for in the end it seems the most bleak truth has come to pass.
Junior, the workshop is bankrupt.
I mean, you didn't charge anyone a single amount of money. You took favors, you jerk. What did you think was going to happen? Continued in the Greasefish journey. I mean, you have to take money for your services, you dummy. I didn't even do the thing, man. I failed. RIP. Sad times. I think I could have done it if I didn't mess up with the speed. I'm sure there were several times that I failed because I thought speed mattered and I screwed it up. That's Crystal Rail. I will say, though, that is just one aspect of Crystal Rail. There's like an entire game that we didn't see, unfortunately.
Let's mosey.
This is kind of the if you want to see like the board game aspect and not just the RPG, watch the last video that I put out on Crystal Rail where we played that.
Let's mosey.
But we did play as a tarpan. Each different animal has a different ability. We'll go in really quick, but I obviously don't have time to show this off, unfortunately. Looks like we have different trains that we can choose, but we have to win stuff first. Well-rounded work tarpan of a train suitable for most jobs. Difficulty easy.
I'm leaving the farm, pal. I won't let you down.
Okay. So essentially, I'll do a quick explanation so that you know what you're getting into here. But essentially, you are trying to work against a bunch of other people that have trains, not actual people, but NPCs, to do some goal before them. Apparently, our goal is to deliver commodities to gain capital, highest capital. So our goal is to get the highest capital.
Newfangled trains around these days.
And then every round,
one of them.
Every round, we're going to be doing stuff. Rank first on 10 turns is another goal, it seems. So this is our train to start. If our goal is to bring the most capacity, yeah, we gotta buy train cars. I get it. I'm aware. I just built train cars for an hour. Don't worry. Track your favors. Yeah. I understand. Thank you. We get one favor every turn.
Favors.
That's this animal's
Should be good
thing.
for a train car too, right?
Okay, so if our goal is to get the most commodities across, then let's see, we have 2 favors, 10% chance of acquiring reputation. I have to admit that I would like to do these two.
Oh, that's a beaut. We're full up.
Okay,
Time to get a
good.
move
That's
on.
our train. And now, this is the main part of gameplay that we'll see. Click on a route.
Where
Yeah,
to,
shut up.
partner?
Okay, we have 3 movements. So we click on a route here. We can go southern, which is down this way, if I'm not mistaken. We can go central, which is central. We can go northern. Each of these that you stop at,
Head north into the
Tarpan, I am
mountains.
trying to talk. Each
Seas
of these
to
that you
the
stop
south.
at does a
We
different
can stay
thing.
central.
I'm going to lose my mind on you right
Ain't
now.
gonna do.
I'm trying
Sure.
to... I'm going to lose it on you, Tarpan. Each one of these does a different thing, and stopping at them does different stuff as well. So you choose a route, and you go during daytime. You get the benefits of daytime, and also each one of them has a different capacity for people that they want. So we'll probably start off by, I think we're starting here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll start, I think this is the Tarpan starting place. We'll start by grabbing passengers and then we'll drop them at different places. Eventually we'll get mail and stuff. But my point is that each different location has things that they want, like mail, passengers, whatever. And you're trying to plan out your strategy for the entire run to optimize the amount of stuff to reach the goal that you're trying to reach. In our case, getting the most capital. I hope that that made sense. The ones that you visit during the daytime, you can visit at night. So choosing your nighttime benefits is also important. Like this one, for example, will let you upgrade your train for favors. This will let you get unique conductors that have different abilities, etc., etc. So basically, you're planning out your day and night cycle, trying to optimize what you can in order to get whatever goal you're trying to get. I think it's a very neat game. I wish I could have shown off more of it. The RPG mode is cool too, but I definitely think that scenario could have been cut like in half, so that I could show off more stuff. But that's just me personally. It was neat building all the trains and stuff, but that's such a small portion of the gameplay that I wish we got to see more, is all I'm saying. Anyways, the game is very neat. Big thanks to the devs for sending my way. I'm happy I got to show it off again, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. There is, the day that this video goes live, a Kickstarter to help fund the game further if you guys would like to visit that. But I will put a link in the description below to the Steam store page so you can check out the demo yourself, which is available at the time of this recording. And also wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more. I would be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.